Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, my name's Shanelle. This is my reaction and commentary channel. This is the channel where we watch movies together because we're best friends, and then I talk all the way through them, let you know what's going on in my brain as I'm watching them. I am like your resident short little Italian BFF who loves the movies and loves to talk. And when you put them together, this is the job you get. This is the career. This is the dream. I'm living the dream. Anyway, if you're on my channel, we watch movies, and I like to do so with a bit of a filmmaker eye, so look out for that if you love the movies. And then stick around for after my watch for final thoughts, wrap up, and trivia. Yeah, I ask a ton of rhetorical questions on my watches, and I like to hit up the facts at the end and see what we can find. Or if I had a magnifying glass, find. I'm annoying. Today's movie is exciting for me because it's a Tom Cruise movie. Today's movie is Risky Business from 1983. I've never seen it. I hear this is the movie that sort of put Tom Cruise on the map, made him a star. For better or worse, I find Tom Cruise charismatic. I find him to be, a movie star. I think we'll hit some Mission Impossibles on the channel, perhaps. Get out of my comfort zone with action movies, but Risky Business feels like it's right up my alley. I love a precocious, I think he's a teen. I think he's that young. I love a precocious teen, and I don't know anything else. I know that a lot of girls on Halloween like to wear the long shirt and do the Risky Business Halloween costume. Risky Business, is he gonna get into a risky business venture? He's wearing a suit, so maybe. I'm so excited for the long shirt scene, though. I think that's pretty iconic. He dances, I think. And I think it's been parodied across space and time in a lot. Okay, yeah. Risky Business. I have some exciting news for you guys. Today's video is sponsored by MeUndies. So in honor of today's sponsor, I have slipped into something a little more comfortable. I thought MeUndies would be a perfect sponsor for today's video because I know in Risky Business, T. Cruz is gonna give us a little bit of undie action. It's such a fun name. Like, I remember being a kid and my parents being like, go get your undies. I think it's so fun. It's just like such a fun word, undies. MeUndies. Oh my gosh, I am really coming undone. MeUndies has the most amazing line of joggers. That's what they've sent me this month, and that's what I want to tell you guys all about. Joggers are the most comfortable sweatpants I have ever tried on. When I slip into those joggers, it is like sliding into cool pool water. That's truly how I would describe it. It's like mixed with like butter soft. That's what the MeUndies joggers feel like. Super stretchy, super cute. Can you hear that? Grab yourself a pair of MeUndies joggers, grab yourself a shirt, grab yourself a tank. They're so fitted, they're so cute. They have matching sets. Match with your partner, match with your spouse, match with your dog. I live in these clothes. They go from indoor to outdoor, from fun and like cutesy to chic and more professional looking for, if you don't want to stumble into 7-Eleven with these guys on, which I would. Seriously, you guys, MeUndies are so creative. They're so fun. They're so breathable. I know you're going to love going online and finding yourself a creative, fun pattern to wear. As much fun as I had grabbing myself these giraffes. Look at them. They're so cute. I know you're going to love MeUndies. MeUndies knows you're going to love MeUndies. Tom Cruise knows you're gonna love MeUndies. I mean, he told me. Like, he literally told me. So you're gonna wanna hit that link in my description box below. That's MeUndies.com/Shanelle for 15% off of your first order. And without further ado, on that note, let's get right into today's watch. Look at us. Who would have thought? Not me. Opening image. Wondering where we are. Los Angeles? Los Angeles, I'm pretty sure. Tom Cruise! Do I hear sexy sounds? Tom.
I ring, but nobody answers.
Dream.
Looking around for the...
Oh my god, he's so cute. He's a baby. He looks so young. Love interest? Who is this? What?
Know what I'm doing here. What are you doing here?
Love this choice, the narration.
I'm taking a shower, she says. You want me to go?
No, get in.
No, she says. I want you to wash my back. Now I'm getting enthusiastic about this dream. I'm over 3 hours late. I've got 2 minutes to take the whole test.
Nightmare. That's my biggest nightmare.
I'll never get to college.
Deuces, aces, 1 out.
I'll never get to college. Is that the goal? He wants to go to college?
She looks up at me. She says, I think I'm in the mood.
I think you jumped on your bike, pedaled home, and whacked off.
What are friends for, you guys? What are friends for?
But I just wasn't attracted to her.
Should never.
Right.
I figured I would have gotten into trouble somehow.
Sometimes you gotta say, what the f? Make your move.
Me, I don't want to make a mistake. Jeopardize my future.
What the f gives you freedom?
What the f? I prefer Hillary Duff, why not?
Opportunity.
Same thing, though.
Got the place all to yourself?
Yeah?
What the f? If you can't say it, you can't do it.
Time out. Is Risky Business not the scene where he's got the long shirt and he's dancing? Am I thinking of Jerry Maguire? All right, we'll see. But I have to say that.
This is not some toy for you and your friends. My house, my rules.
He's going to go back and use it and do the song.
Joel, I spoke to Bill Rutherford. Turns out he interviews for Princeton.
I'll never get in.
There's 50 for food, which should be more than enough.
Tom Cruise isn't in any of these scenes. There's just a camera in the parent's face. I wonder if they couldn't get Tom on set those days. You can get all of these shots without Tom on set. Okay, so he's there. We haven't seen him for those 2 sequences that we just heard him in voiceover. Yeah, I sort of wonder why, but it could also just be for style. Very Ferris Bueller, and I tend to like it. Soda for dinner. I remember the days. My mom would say, Shanelle, go downstairs and get a can of Coke. We knew it. This is it. This is it. This is it. It's so soon. It's so soon. Stop it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Oh my God, his underwear are very small. Oh, I want to do this scene. I'll write it down if there's choreography, maybe. Or if he's just going free flow. That's me with a free house, you guys.
You know what a Harvard MBA makes first year? 40 grand.
Well,
Whew.
I mean, doesn't anyone want to accomplish anything, or do we just want to make money?
Make
Money. So Joel is ambitious, but he's feeling inadequate. This is a little like charismatic part, like a Ferris Bueller.
I heard your parents were away.
Yeah.
Thought maybe I could borrow a room.
You guys know what we call this? A frib. Free crib. You're welcome.
This is really annoying.
We are in Illinois.
Because he boffed Hendricks last week.
Boffed.
And then after the game Saturday, he f***ed her.
Oh.
Boffing and f***ing are the same thing.
They are?
That's what I thought. Oh my gosh, Annie's playing. That's my favorite, one of my favorite movies from childhood.
To the point, down to business. What do you say? All right. I'm calling.
Also, in 84, was the drinking age 18? They're drinking a lot of beer.
Hi, Jackie, this is Joel Goodson, 345 Remsen Glencoe. Hey. I'd like a good time in my home tonight. Bye.
Also, it seemed like they're hiring all actors shorter than Tom. Because we know Tom's not very big. This is like the feel of a movie that I like. It feels like a little indie coming of age movie. This is my thing. Also, Joel, Porsche guy. Joel about to have a good time?
Hello, Joel. I'm Jackie. How are you this evening?
I'll go call him. Joel.
The stakes, I love it. A lot of follow shots, a lot of handheld camera. This could be lower budget.
And your time?
My time, my effort, my infinite patience and understanding.
Thank you.
$75.
My time, my effort, my infinite patience and understanding.
Yeah.
Great dialogue.
Joel,
Obsessed.
I'm going to give you a number. You ask for Lana.
I don't want to miss anything or else I'd write that down. Is it the girl from the dream? I think. Maybe. In his fantasy, there's like a SWAT team. Guys, what is going on? Is he like he's afraid? He's anxious about his desires?
Listen, you'll never have a future.
You'll never have a future. Theme. You'll never have a future. That's what he's the most afraid of. And that's what Joel has to overcome in this movie. And I can't with the tidy whities. Lana.
What's your name?
Ralph.
Ralph. Hot. Love a Ralph. Chicago suburbs are very John Hughes as well. So the crossovers here are mind-blowing. I'm like, who's influencing whom at this point? Is that our girl? Ralph, what about your future? Oh, okay. She has no undergarments on. Fantasy sequence? What is this? Also, all those elements happened in real time. Tommy Wiseau wishes. The stairs. How poetic, leaving his boyhood behind. Was it real? Did it happen? I don't know.
Only $300, Joe.
You're kidding.
It's a good rate.
No, I don't believe I am.
Yeah, I'll be quick.
Give it a try.
Sing the song again. Sing the song again. Do the underwear again. Did she steal the piece?
Right now.
I'm gonna get it back.
I mean, what about exploring the dark side and all that? Or was that
Mr. What the?
That was just bull, Joel. I'm surprised you listened to me.
I'm surprised you listened to me.
Where? Blue dress.
Oh. I don't like the bangs.
You want me to do you a favor?
I just need a lift.
Look, I want my egg back. Hey, Buster!
Right? Oh, but
Get off
just
the
start.
car.
Just start
Buster.
driving. Start driving.
Go. Thank you. Lana girl, what are you up to, babe? Now this is a chase. Now this is there's crime involved. Guys, what's going on? Yeah, this isn't fun and games anymore. Music is telling me this is a chase. This is serious.
I'm really not enjoying this.
I'm really not enjoying this. Through laughing. Okay. Wow, lost him.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
She's wanted.
I'm sorry.
Guys, I'm also feeling like The Graduate from this. Maybe Paul Brickman was like very inspired by The Graduate. I could stand to rewatch The Graduate. You're gonna have to let me know if you want that because it's been a very long time.
Did you have a good time last night?
You mean when we, got back here?
I think you know what I mean.
Making Tom Cruise blush. Hell yeah. Down. Oh my God, Lana. This director is influenced heavily by John Hughes. No question. Except they would be contemporaries. Oh, this is so confusing.
Joe, nice place you got here.
What is happening?
I am not the house.
Is this like a safe house now?
Just
For the women? What's going on? Love that. Use the garage door as a fade out, kinda. That's fun. The short shorts. Tom Cruise, man. Every generation has one, and for me it was Zac Efron. We were obsessed with Zac.
We don't go home. We don't need you anymore.
Look, shut your mouth.
No. Listen, well, maybe we don't work for you anymore.
There's an audience. Dad, the neighbors.
If I can get my stuff back, I can get the egg.
Then you leave.
What are you studying?
Do it again.
Don't let me do anything stupid. Don't worry.
Tom's got a great laugh on camera. It just like is so genuine to me. I don't know why.
So I was thinking.
Love soundtrack kicks in, guys.
What?
Get our friends together next couple of days.
No, I don't think so.
He's got the free crib. She's got the ladies.
Be a little enterpriser.
Future enterpriser.
Business.
What if I said I'd be your girlfriend next couple of days?
Think of your future, Joel.
Look, I'm really trying to be friends with you. But I'd appreciate it if you'd stop laying these little judgments on me while you're leaning on your daddy's $40,000 car.
This is some great acting. I just really took the ride of that scene. Wow. There was no faking it. I felt like something was up with her, and then he felt it, and he was like, we don't have to talk. And she's like, I want. Whew. Great acting. And it was because she felt judged. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. It's gonna suck you down. Oh, cool. I wasn't expecting this. I was so into the acting. It's got a tip. It's Ferris Bueller. Knew it. Knew it. Y'all, so I don't look so dumb, I have to look up when Ferris Bueller came out, because I can't keep making this reference. If they're this, I think Ferris Bueller was later than this. 86, yeah, Ferris was after this.
Who's the U-boat commander?
Think I got that? Submarine? Underwater? U-boat?
Excuse me, Nurse Bullock, if you write unexcused, I failed 2 midterms. It'll wreck my whole grade point average. Look, if you just...
And his
and listen to me.
future.
Look, you're writing again. This is not unexcused. If you just let me explain, if you just listen to me, then you'll understand, Nurse Bullock.
So then this movie's, I'm gonna go ahead and say he took references from The Graduate, maybe. It's like The Graduate meets action. Now he has no choice but to go into business with the women. This is wild, the pacing of this movie. Like, we're like just about to be in Act 3 and is he gonna get the egg back? What's gonna happen? And she takes him back. I'll be yours for the weekend.
200, 100 totals. Look,
Egg.
you got.
She told me I can make more money in one night than I'd make all year. Enough to pay for my father's car. She told me she'd be my girlfriend.
But is it legal? Don't know. Oh my god, there's more. There's more.
What happened?
She slept with Jacobson.
I'm missing the moments because I was looking at the continuity. Tom was like this, and then it cut and he was holding the cig. We haven't really looked at continuity in a very long time. I usually don't notice it, or I'm trying, I don't want to be nitpicky like that, but it's fun.
All I'm saying is, walk like a man.
What's the phrase? What?
Are you Joel?
Yeah, who are you?
Bill Rutherford, Princeton Admissions. I believe we had an interview scheduled.
Fine.
A Princeton interview at night? Guys, Princeton comes at night. It's okay. And they come to your house. You don't meet at a random Starbucks anywhere.
Now, you've taken your SATs already. Math.
This is getting insane.
Rank 52.
Does he get into Princeton? Not now, girl. A cod?
Fine, well.
No.
Your stats are very respectable. You've done some solid work.
His GPA is way low.
You know, Bill, there's one thing I've learned how to say, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I beg your pardon?
Good script. Bring it home for me.
It's like University of Illinois.
State school.
And right now, you're one hot shit future enterpriser. And you got a girlfriend to boot.
Do I? Yeah, yeah, I'm still here, Dad. How's Mom? Is everything going okay? Let's go.
Did I hear others there?
Just a couple of friends, Dad.
I just realized the backdrop. Someone's getting dressed.
Honey, can you hear me? There's nothing wrong with having friends
I'm like,
over.
I really
Just
want
use
the
your
parents
best-
to hang up because I want to see the next scene.
The girls were exhausted. Lana was hungry. She wanted to go out for a bite. Who was I to say no?
I love the soundtrack, the music they're using. Oh wow, shooting it really epic like that. Good insert of her. What's gonna happen on the drum? I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Sexy song. Hold on. Oh, I thought it was hold on. It's oh Lord. Oh, there we go. Take care of him. He's getting in the way of my good time as well. Get back on. Get back on. Get back on. Get back on. Why am I so in? It's like when you want your character to win this badly, you know that they're written effectively. Oh my gosh, this movie is like R, rated R. We did open on the train imagery, remember? Fade out. Got the egg back, got the car fixed. Final question, does he get away with it? Yeah, I say yeah. This is a get away with it kind of movie. Right, guys? Aww.
Then you listen to me, Buster. You a-hole.
Buster. Haven't heard that in modern movies, really. It's an 80s, 90s term. Buster.
It wouldn't just be the
Well, I'm
furniture.
sorry.
It'd be your leg, your arm, your head.
I like you, Joe. Don't you know that?
Mom and Dad, ticking time bomb. 2 hours to get the furniture. She looks so familiar, the mom. I know it's not Stockard Channing, but do you guys think she looks like Stockard Channing? Let me know.
Downtown anywhere? Plus you double that.
Vicky! Whose team are you on? Oh my gosh, wait. Is he gonna get... He's gonna buy back everything except the egg? The egg. Where's the egg?
What about this?
Started the problem.
Glass artsy farm.
Started it all.
Here.
Oh, God.
No!
How poetic if this thing... He doesn't... Yeah. I hate it when the grimy, like, slime ball character, like, makes out. Really pisses me off. Hey,
You're home.
how's it going?
Joel,
Yeah, Mom.
Is it
can I
fake?
talk to you for a minute?
Is it fake? What? What's going on?
There's a crack in it. So damned irresponsible of you.
We'll get another one. Joel will pay for it.
Sure, I'll pay for it. Where will you get the money to pay for something?
He's
like
good for it.
Joel? You have something to tell me?
No, I don't think so.
I just got off the telephone with Bill Rutherford.
You got in.
Princeton can use a guy like Joel.
I just wanted him to win.
Princeton can use a guy like Joel. His exact words. Haven't I been telling you, every once in a while, you just gotta say, what the heck?
Where we might be 10 years from now, you know? It's our night together. Just to set up.
Guess we won't be seeing each other for a while.
No, why?
Just thought it might be nice if,
Get on the train. Get on the train.
How much you got on you? What are we gonna do about this?
How about I write you a check?
Do you think I'd accept a check from you?
Dead. Okay. Tom motherfucking Cruise, baby. Okay, friends, Risky Business from 1984. I've now seen it. That was so fun and not what I was expecting, because I come from a world where Tom Cruise is a household name and like a blockbuster movie star. I was unfamiliar with his his first foray into this. So I feel like the connotation, like the cultural idea of Risky Business for me has always been this big film, like this big blockbustery big deal. No, he's a baby in this. He's a teenager, it looks like. Maybe he's like 20, I don't know. And this was 84. Yeah, so he's a baby in this. Yeah, just not what I was expecting. I could have never guessed that this movie was so small feeling. It's not this big budget feel. In fact, one of the first things I would like to know is the budget, because that's gonna really... Yeah, this is a $6.2 million movie. This is a low budget flick. So cool. My thoughts are getting interrupted because I already need to be looking this up like hardcore. Didn't expect it to have this like indie loose plot. If you've been around the channel for a long time, you know that I like these kind of movies. Like for the channel, they maybe don't pull well, but I prefer a quiet indie where we just like live with some characters rather than this crazy ginormous plot. And like, you know, I love both, but in my real personal life, I'm Lady Bird. So I just couldn't have been more pleasantly surprised by this. I felt like this was that like wish fulfillment type movie, very Weird Science, very John Hughes, very The Graduate. So I wonder Paul Brickman's impetus for writing, is that the language I want to use? Star making for Tom, and I was fairly mesmerized by the acting between him and Rebecca De Mornay as Lana. They weren't dropping any moments. The moments were there. The moments were all there, and it's pretty astonishing. No impulse was ignored. Very cool. And the scene with the frickin' shirt and the underwear, damn. Let's hop into the trivia section, shall we? In an effort for Tom Cruise to look more teenage in appearance, the producers put him through an unusual bit of physical training. Cruise worked out 7 days a week, in order to lose 10 pounds. Once that had been accomplished, he immediately ceased working out and ate extremely fatty foods in order to add a layer of baby fat. This is how he achieved that fresh-faced teenage look. He looked like a teenager in this. So he was 21 in this. I wanted to know if the dance was choreographed. Nope. The dance scene where Joel dances to old-time rock and roll was completely improvised. In the script, Tom Cruise was simply instructed, dance to rock music. Ray-Ban Wayfarers, baby. This film and the Blues Brothers contributed to their popularity. Paul Brickman was initially unsure of casting him. Paul had seen Taps 1981 and said, this guy for Joel, this guy's a killer. Let him do Amityville 3. Imagine. Curtis Armstrong, making his film debut, kept a journal during filming. On his early impression of Tom Cruise, he wrote, Tom's an interesting character. Can't really make him out. He would appear to be on the brink of a great career, but when it comes to doing things with him, socially or professionally, he's not terribly reliable, always late, very casual with other people's time. But in spite of it all, difficult not to like him. Though it's early days, the rehearsing I've done with him has gone smoothly. No arrogance or selfishness there. Yet, we'll see. I love that early take on Tom Cruise. Joel's house is located 1258 Linden Avenue, Highland Park, Illinois, and Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Cameron's house, is located at 370 Beach Street, Highland Park, Illinois. In real life, they are located just around the corner from each other. Same neighborhood. I got chills. I have chills everywhere. Yeah, I didn't know what to make of the opening dream sequence, but now I'm realizing Joel wanted girls and a future, and he got the girl and he got his future. Frank Sinatra was considered for the role of Guido. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, Megan Mullally's in this? Who does she... What? Guys, oh, this isn't cool. How did I miss Megan Mullally? Which one is she? Oh, she's a call girl. Megan Mullally, so I probably wouldn't have seen her. Oh my gosh, the face Joel makes after saying, "Looks like it's University of Illinois," was improvised by Tom Cruise. Paul Brickman loved the facial expression so much that he kept it in the film. This line is actually ironic, since University of Illinois is actually a very exclusive university. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. And considers itself to be almost Ivy League. A better line would have been, "Well, I think we're looking at Illinois State here, my friend." This stands as one of Tom Cruise's most memorable scenes. Comment below your most memorable Tom Cruise scene. For me, it might be this. Or Top Gun for me, Mav. Tom Cruise became a star after the movie's release. Okay, Paul Brickman had a completely different ending for the film, with a rather pessimistic tone. With Joel still being accepted to Princeton, he and Lana sit on the roof of a building overlooking the city, pondering his future and hers, and for once Lana lets her guard down. Lana says she didn't set him up, but he doesn't believe her, and when Joel asks for her embrace, reluctantly she does so. The studio, however, wanted a feel-good ending, because this was the popular theme of teen movies at the time. Yep, so both versions were shot and shown to the test audience, and it was agreed that their preference would be that ending for the film. My mind is tainted. My mind is polluted because I have those Ferris Bueller-y movies in my head. So in my mind, I'm like, there's no other way but for him to, completely get away with it and for it to be feel good. But that's me. That's my baggage coming at it, Okay, so the Wikipedia says it invites comparison to The Graduate. Critical response. Roger Ebert's review. Roger Ebert's review was positive, calling it a film of new faces and inspired insights and genuine laughs. One of the smartest, funniest, most perceptive satires in a long time. Yeah, because it's about capitalism, right? Not only invites comparison with The Graduate, it earns it. Yeah, it's an original. The very best thing about the movie is its dialogue. Booyah. Paul Brickman, who wrote and directed, has an ear so good, he knows what to leave out. This is one of those movies where a few words or a single line says everything that needs to be said, implies everything that needs to be implied, and gets a laugh. When the hooker tells the kid, "Oh, Joel, go to school, go learn something," the precise inflection on those words defines their relationship for the next 3 scenes. I like this movie because I like indie feeling things, like small stories. I'm being repetitive at this point, but what I will say is I'm grading it in context of the time. So I'm giving it a bunch of passes. I hated Weird Science for almost the reasons that I loved this one. It's just silly and it's fantastical and it's not real. So I'm down. Okay, fine, run this business for one night to make your money back. And I'm cool with it because it's satire. And that was my final word. Because it's not claiming reality, it works. Comedy. Okay, so you have seen my reaction to Risky Business, so now I want to hear from you. Where were you the first time you saw Risky Business? Did you think this was a hit? Did you think it was weird? Did you like it? Did you not like it? And more importantly, have reviews changed on it? If I saw this in '83, I think I would have felt really differently than I do now. I have a lot of context under my belt at this point, especially with the John Hughes Chicago of it all. So just let me know. What did you think of this one? What did you think revisiting it? If you want more from me, Patreon information in the description box below. Other ways to support the channel in the description box below. And on that note, oh my god, I left chicken on the stove literally cooking. I have to go eat. I'm gonna go eat. That's my line.